everybody, and welcome to Kitchen Creations with Kaitlin. I'm so excited to be doing this with you today. So today we are going to be making some edible marshmallow slime. It's a little bit like Play-Doh, but if you would like it to be a little more on the sticky, slimy side, then you just add a little less cornstarch and icing sugar. So let's get started. All right, so this is the ingredients we're gonna need for today's marshmallow slime. So we're gonna need some mini marshmallows, half a cup of cornstarch, half a cup of icing sugar. Depending on how slimy you want it, you may need a little bit more. Extra virgin oil or coconut oil will do as well, and some food coloring. Okay, so the first step you're gonna do is you're gonna take your marshmallows and your oil, and we're gonna go over to the stove and we're gonna melt them into a pot until these are all nice and melted down. Okay, so I have put my marshmallows into a pot on my stove, and I have put about 2 tablespoons of the oil into my pot as well. So we are going to just melt these all down until they're nice and gooey. It's important to do this on low to medium temperature, just so then that way you're able to keep stirring all the way to the bottom, because marshmallows melt fast and they also burn fast. If you are not allowed to use the stove by yourself, please make sure you have parent supervision or at least an adult nearby. Okay, so I'm going to melt this all down, and then I will show you what it looks like when that's melted down. All right, so now we have melted this all down on the stove. I have moved it into a mixing bowl, and this is what it will look like. It's important that you continue stirring while you're on the stove because, like I said before, marshmallow burns really fast. Okay, so now we're gonna add in our half a cup of cornstarch. And half a cup of icing sugar. Remember that when we are measuring, we're measuring all the way up to the top of our measuring cups. And we are going to stir this around. It will make the marshmallow a little less sticky so that we're able to play with it. Important to scrape all the way to the bottom of your bowl. All right, it doesn't seem too sticky anymore. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of icing sugar and I'm going to sprinkle some out on my countertop. So what I did was I sprinkled icing sugar and cornstarch onto my countertop. I then put the marshmallow mixture from the bowl onto my countertop on top of that. I put a little cornstarch and icing sugar on my hands, and I played with it until it was a good consistency I liked. If you like yours to be a little bit slimy, then I wouldn't add any more than what we added in the bowl. If you like it to be a little bit more like Play-Doh, then keep adding the cornstarch and baking soda until you get there. I then laid it out flat and added some green food coloring, and I'm now in the middle of mixing that so that my marshmallow slime goodness will turn green. So you just keep mixing. You can keep adding more food coloring as you go, and make it as bright as you want to make it. If it's still too sticky for you, just add some more cornstarch and icing sugar. And you're going to just keep mixing it around. And then it should be good to play with. So this is our edible marshmallow slime. I hope you guys all give it a try, and don't forget to do your dishes. Thank you so much for watching Kitchen Creations with Kaitlin. I hope to see you guys all soon. Take care.